Welcome back to another collaboration video with
Earl and Terry with Traveling on Adventures.
And Rhonda and Jim from R&J RV Adventures.
Yep.
While this collaboration is about a sensitive topic.
Yeah, it's about RV safety and some of the dangerous RVers that are out today.
Yeah.
We've noticed within the last year, I mean, there's a lot of new RVers. We don't think they've taken a safety course or how to hook up their RVs or how to dump their tanks or anything. I mean, we just seen a lot of stuff within the last year that we think are pretty dangerous.
Yeah, some of the topic may be a little controversial only because the stuff that we've been seeing since we've been on the road going on 4 years and living in an RV
For eight
years.
Yeah.
But we've seen a lot of stuff out there, and we thought we should address it.
Yeah.
You know, like Mel saying that we believe there should be some kind of safety course just so people are aware of what they should
There's a lot of
do.
YouTube channels out there that's been over a lot of things. I mean, how to do a pull test, which I've seen a lot of people not do. We've seen a lot of bed rails bent because people just pull out and their whole rig just falls on their bed.
And this is if they have a fifth wheel, right?
Fifth wheel.
Yeah.
And we've seen people kind of jackknife in the bumper pulls. I mean, they can't back up into spots. I mean, they need to find a place, a parking lot where they can practice. You know, we've seen an F-150 pulling a 38-foot fifth wheel. Will it pull
that is just so dangerous.
Yeah, it'll pull it, but will it safely stop? No.
And with that said, you know, you're putting, you know, people's lives basically in jeopardy.
Yeah, not just your family and yourself, but other people lives in danger, and that's just wrong. I mean, if you want to go do something, go do it on a side road or something, but when you travel on a public highway, I mean, that's just putting people's lives in danger. And when you pull a fifth wheel or a bumper pull and you're going 75, 80 miles an hour, and we've seen that repeatedly, that's just dangerous.
And not just that, on the highways like Mao is talking about, we've seen awnings that literally
just flapping away.
Yeah, have still been out. You know,
we've seen fifth wheels with slides out on the highway. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah, it's just, you know, you should have a checklist. Obviously, you know, you think that would be something that would be common sense, but you know, a lot of people are unaware, and it's just not full-time travelers, even the part-time or vacationers. They need to at least know the do's and don'ts of being in an RV.
And we just want to bring it to attention to have people just stop and think, and maybe look at some YouTube channels on how to hook things up, how to safely do your tanks, how to wear gloves, because we've seen that a lot.
Yeah, how to clean your stinky hose, and we've seen numerous people who, like Mel said, aren't gloved up.
No.
They actually dump their sewer on the ground instead of making it into where it needs to be.
Stinky
on
slinkies
themselves.
Don't belong on top of a picnic table, and neither does your other yesterday Meals on Wheels tote. You know, that don't belong on a picnic table, because a lot of people, they don't know what you've done prior to them, you know, coming to a site, and so they put something on the picnic table and they all sit down and have a meal.
Yeah,
you know,
some we've seen where some don't even use plates. They just put paper towels down, and that's just so unsanitary. You know, if you would have just thought, well, you know, maybe this table isn't all that clean and you should cover it, you know. And
we're not ragging on anybody. We're just wanting to bring it to attention, because it's a lot of safety things. I mean, we've avoided a couple of accidents because of people that really don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just it's a safety concern for us, and it should be a safety concern for everyone that's on the road that's pulling something, you know, whether it be an 18-wheeler, a U-Haul, you know, RV, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know, there has to be some type of training, and these RV places, those are the ones I blame the most, because they tell people, oh yeah, your truck will pull it, and they do it.
Yeah.
And they don't give them any of the safety things. A lot of them don't even do a good walkthrough on where everything's at on their rig.
Well, you got to figure too, honey, like the mom and pop stores are probably not going to go through any kind of safety course, or if you buy it off of an individual.
Yeah.
You know, so sometimes you do need to do your own research.
Do due diligence in doing your research, and be safe. You know, I mean, we want you and your family to spend many years going out and having a great time.
Yeah, having fun.
We don't want to see anybody in an accident. We don't want to, you know,
witness anything.
Witness
That's what's
anything.
so
See on
scary
the side of the road that somebody, you know, tipped over or smashed or anything. We do not want to see that in the least.
Yep, and what we've also seen probably more than 3 or 4 times is when they're leveling their rigs and they're actually elevated off of the ground, which is so dangerous.
Front tires off the ground. I mean, some of them were 12 inches and there's no block underneath them, anything, and they
it can get away from them. Row behind, it can hit another RV, it can fall.
That's
it's
just
all
dangerous.
kinds of stuff.
Yeah, it's just dangerous. You know, if you can't level, I mean, and your front end's 12 inches off the ground, try to find a different spot to do it, you know.
Yeah.
It's
or it may not be for you. You may just want a tent camp because that's not so dangerous.
Yeah.
You know, but if we just wanted, you know, we wanted to do this collaboration with the other 2 channels because we have been noticing it. And I'm pretty sure they have too.
Yeah.
So we wanted to bring that, you know, like Mal was saying, just awareness. And we really feel, you know, do your research. Hopefully, the industry will start doing more safety courses.
Yeah, I mean, we've been at it for 8 years, and by no means are we experts.
No.
But safety for us comes first.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if there's anything else we've witnessed other than, you know, the leveling process, the wrong rigs pulling the wrong RVs.
Yeah, the other thing that I can think of off the top of my head, even the bottom of my head, when we pull up to an RV site and I lift up the pedestal cover, the breaker's still on.
Oh, yeah, you see that
Please
quite
do not pull your power out with the breaker, 50 amp breaker or 30 amp breaker still on. Turn that breaker off and then pull your plug, you know, out of the disconnect. You know,
because
I mean, you're shocking your low voltage items that are on your rig, and I mean, you can fry a fuse, you can fry some wires. I mean, you can burn out some electronics, and I mean, it's dangerous to do that.
So you're doing dangerous things to your rig,
Yeah, so
basically?
turn the breaker off at the pedestal,
Yeah.
You know, and then plug it in, and please have a surge protector. You know, turn the breaker on and make sure that the lights are on and the surge protector and everything's working good before you connect it to your rig. We always do that pre-test first. Because a lot of times you'll have a bad neutral to ground or one leg out, and this will save you a bunch of trouble with setting everything up and then plugging things in and then realizing it doesn't work. Now you got to take everything back down and then move to another spot.
And all that stuff.
Saves you some time.
And we're telling you this because we've done it.
Yeah.
You know, it's all experience, you know, where we totally get set up and then we're like, crap, we
like
don't
you
even
said,
have
I mean,
enough power.
We've researched stuff before we started, but we learned things along the way, and we're willing to share them, and we just don't want you to have any haphazards. You know, in your full-time or your part-time.
Or vacationers.
Vacationers,
yeah. So let us know in the comments if you've ran into any of, you know, the situations that we have seen, or, you know, did you learn, you know, from what we're explaining to you as far as what we're seeing, and maybe do a little bit more research.
Yeah.
You know, so we really appreciate y'all watching and enjoying the collaborations. We do this once a month. Last Thursday of the month.
Right.
6 p.m. Central. After you're done watching ours, please go head over to the other channels.
Yep, they'll be linked below.
Yep, which is Traveling on Adventures, Errol and Terry, and Rhonda and Jim from R&J RV Adventurers. And if you can, please like,
subscribe,
comment,
give us a thumbs up.
We appreciate it.
We love the comments.
Yes, we read everyone and we comment back.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching.
Absolutely. See you next time.
I just want to hold you. I just want to look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. You know you make me feel so alive. Can't stop.